the busy, noisy street, and we're now, we've arrived at our first quarter. Okay, remember we mentioned the word quarter? So it's kind of a good place for us to expand a little bit on the quarters of Jerusalem. So the first thing that we do is we give a definition of the word quarter. So, does anyone like to shout out a definition of the word quarter?
4 parts?
4 parts. Okay, 25%, 1/4. Excellent definition of the word quarter. Does anybody have a different definition of the word quarter? Okay, how? A neighborhood, a section, a part of a city where a particular group of people are living. Okay, quarter is one of those nice words that has more than one meaning. Okay, and the real meaning for Jerusalem is the second one. Okay, a neighborhood, a section of the city. I'm telling you this now because we're going to walk around the quarters, and at the end of the tour, you're going to count up, and you'll probably realize we've seen more than 4 quarters on the tour today, and this confuses people. Okay, but by the second definition, there doesn't need to be 4 quarters in a city, but it's confusing. So most people like to think of Jerusalem as having 4 quarters. 4 quarters makes a whole city, so it works. So we have no particular order: Muslim, Christian, Jewish quarters. They're the main religions, right? They make sense. And the 4th quarter is the one that maybe confuses people a little bit. It's the Armenian quarter, and it's the Armenian quarter that we're in right now. So it's a good time for us, bless you, to talk a little bit about the Armenians. Do we have any Armenians in the group today? Yes. Oh, you're Armenian. Okay, so now there's a lot of pressure. Okay, so but she doesn't speak English. Okay, perfect. Stop translating. Okay. Very quick history of the Armenians, and she can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay? The year's 301. And the king of Armenia is converted to Christianity by St. Gregory the Illuminator, okay, the guy that gives us the Gregorian calendar. And it's really nice. Overnight, every single Armenian converts to Christianity because they're all loyal to the king. So far, so good? Okay, so far, so good. And Armenia in 301 is the very first Christian nation in the whole world. To put it into a bit of context, Constantine the Great, who's the Roman emperor, he goes through a process of conversion which ends with him converting on his deathbed to Christianity officially. His whole process starts about 10 years later.